Good morning, all of you. Yes, yes, good morning. Good morning. Okay. Yes, good morning, Vedanta. All right, so have you all prepared the rebellion of 1857? Okay, the boys also? Have the boys prepared? Boys? The boys are always very silent and quiet. Yes, boys, Kanishk, Krishna, Dhairya. Okay. Som, today is your mic working? Som, are you able to hear me? Som, are you able to hear me? Som is gone. Alright. Okay. So, the rebellion of 1857, also known as the revolt of 1857 or India's first war of independence. Now, so many reasons or causes are given for this revolt. Tell me about the military reasons. Or the reasons why were the Indian sepoys discontented with the British? Why were the Indian sepoys discontented with the British? Yes. Okay. Why were the landowners angry with the Britishers? The landowners. Have you all read the chapter? Or just learn from the back of the chapter? Have you all read the chapter? Just let me know. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, so that I'll know. Yes, read. Say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Say anything. Huh? Only only one child has read the chapter. What about the rest? Okay. So, why were the landlords angry with the Britishers? Will anyone guess, beta? Okay, so the British policies robbed them because earlier, the landlords they had so much power, but now all that power was taken away from them, and the Britishers they put their officials in order to collect the revenue. And earlier, when the landowners they possess these huge areas of land and they had the authority to collect the land revenue also. So many people working of them, so they had so much power, money, and privileges also, but now all those were taken away by the Britishers. So obviously the landowners did not like and they also rebelled. Okay, then there was some social causes also. What were the social causes of the revolt? You have one question also related to that. uh, you have a question, list three reforms that were introduced by the British. List three reforms introduced by the British. Who will answer that? Yes, yes, yes. Answer, Shreya. Okay. All right. So these were basically the social reasons for the revolt of 1857. Now there were already so many reasons for the revolt of 1857. All sections of society were angry with the Britishers because by this time now they were already under the rule of the Britishers for 100 years or so, and so all sections of society were discontented, unhappy with the exploitative policies of the Britishers. But what was the immediate cause of the revolt of 1857? Means the spark that led to this huge revolt, what was that spark? What was the immediate cause of the revolt of 1857? Does anyone know that? It was related to some cartridges. Does now that thing ring a bell? Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, anyone else? Can you tell the immediate reason in your own words? Yes, Navya? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. So, what happened? A new rifle, Enfield Pritchett rifle, was being introduced in the British Army, and the cartridges now they were wrapped in a paper wrapper, and they have to be bitten off with mouth, because you know the rifles at that time they used to be like so huge and big. So, at one hand they were holding the rifle, and with the other hand they had these cartridges in their hands. So, you know, they were covered with a paper wrapper, and they have to bite off that paper wrapper and then insert that cartridge into the gun. and uh, and it was rumored that the cartridge, it was greased with the fat of cows and pigs. So, and as we know that cow is considered sacred among the Hindus, and pigs are not eaten by the Muslim, they are abhorred by them, and so it was thought that they have done it deliberately against the religious sensibilities of the people, and this led to the this was the cause or the immediate cause of the revolt of 1857. Okay, when did the revolt of 1857 start? Which day? All right, 10th May 1857. So the revolt started at May. From Meerut, uh, the revolt spread to which city? From Meerut to, yes, from Meerut, the rebelling sepoys, they went to which place? From Meerut to Kanpur, they got, or there's some other place mentioned from Meerut they went to that particular place, and then they declared someone as the emperor and the leader of the revolt. So they went from Meerut to which place? Right, they went from, yeah, they so they went from Meerut to, means the whole night they walked, and early morning they reached Delhi, and there they proclaimed the aged and the powerless Mughal ruler Bahadur Shah Zafar as the leader of the revolt and the emperor of India. Okay, so after that, you know, the rebellion, it spread, and what happened, um, the Mughal ruler, he was pressurized by the chiefs by the chiefs and the rulers of India, and he had to send letters to all so that all of them can come together to make a confederacy of Indian states so that they can fight against the British rule. And now many of the people, they joined this revolt because they thought that if the British rule will expand, then the Mughal ruler will not be able to rule again, and then they will also not be able to rule again. And so many of them came and joined the revolt of 1857 for that reason. And now this, the Britishers has never expected that this it will take this particular turn. And so the decision to make Bahadur Shah Zafar as the leader, it changed the situation completely. Okay, now after that, from Delhi the rebellion, it spread to Kanpur, Lucknow, Bareilly, Jhansi, Gwalior, Ara. Okay, what happened in Lucknow? What was the center of revolt of 1857 in Lucknow? Which place was the center of the revolt in Lucknow? Beta, Lucknow and its adjoining areas, they were called as Awadh. In Lucknow at that time, one place was the center, basically what you said, where the fight took place. What was that place in Lucknow where the fight took place among the sepoys and the Britishers? You have the remains of that place also in Lucknow. No, not Chinhat. Some other place. Anyone else? It has a name which means where the people live. Right, right, residency. So that was the place where the fight took place, and the sepoys, they laid a siege to the residency. Don't you all remember that, or forgotten everything? Okay, so that happened. And when the sepoys, they were, here it is said that the defeat at Lucknow at residency, it sealed the fate of the revolt, because the Indian sepoys, they outnumbered the Britishers by 1 lakh soldiers. So the sepoys were 1 lakh more in numbers as compared to the English officials and the English soldiers here, but still they were not able to defeat the Englishmen. And so the fate of the revolt was decided by the failure of the sepoys in Lucknow. All right, in Awadh, the revolt was led by whom? All right, who was Burgess Qadr? His son. Her. Right, Begum Hazrat Mahal. All right, what happened at Jhansi? Who led the revolt at Jhansi? Okay, why was Rani Lakshmibai unhappy with the Britishers? There was one reason why she was unhappy. Why she was unhappy? Tell me, with the Britishers. The people. All right, right. According to the doctrine of lapse, if any ruler did not have a real son or daughter or a natural heir, then what happened? The kingdom automatically passed on until or under the British dominion. And so Rani Lakshmibai, she did not have a real heir, and she had an adopted son. With the Britishers, they said that they will not approve as the next ruler, and so this brought Rani Lakshmibai face to face with the Britishers. Okay, when did Rani Lakshmibai die? All right. Okay, so the revolt of 1857 was a failure, and but though it was a failure, but still it shook the foundations of the British rule in India, and the Britishers were really very, you could say, afraid after this that what happens if a revolt like this happened again. And so, after this revolt, they brought out certain changes in the army as well as in their policies also, which are clubbed under the heading in your chapter, the results of the rebellion. Okay, can anyone tell me what results were brought about, what changes were brought about in the British policies? Anyone? Okay, Kanishk. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, 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 you told enough. Harshita, you want to add to this better? Okay, all right. On which principle or doctrine did the company annex Awadh in 1856? Okay, maladministration means they said that he was not able to administer or govern his kingdom well, and he was not able to apply and bring out reforms, and that is why they annexed Awadh. That was the excuse or the pretext that they used. Okay, who were the chief leaders at the rebellion at Kanpur? Nana Sahib, it is all of these, Nana Sahib, Tatia Tope and Azimullah Khan. So all three, because it is said chief leaders. Who led the revolts in Bihar and in the areas around Banaras? Okay, Kumar Singh. Last Mughal king? Okay, Ahmadullah Shah. Who was Ahmadullah Shah? Okay, alright, fine. Nawab of Awadh? Okay, true or false? The British allowed the Christian missionaries to function freely in its domain. Okay, the rebellion of 1857 began in Delhi. The rebellion of 1857 began in Delhi. True or false? False. It began at Meerut, right? The British passed many laws to support sati. All right. All right. They did not support sati. They abolished. Okay. Awadh was annexed. They were against. They abolished it. Awadh was annexed on grounds of maladministration. True or false? Okay. The revolts of 1857 was a big success. Okay. Rani Lakshmibai captured Dash with Tatia Tope's help. Okay. The rebels proclaimed Dash as the Emperor of India. Okay. In Kanpur, Dash led the revolt. Okay, Dash was hanged for calling upon the sepoys at Barakpur to revolt. Okay. Who was asked to take up the leadership of the revolt? But when you will answer, then it will be a complete. The aged and palace Mughal emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar. Okay. Why did Nana Sahib earn the title of the villain of the revolt? Someone else. Let's see if there's someone else. Shre Maitri, you want to answer? Okay, beta. Wait. Hmm. Yes, beta. Okay. All right. Yes, Suti, what happened when the East India Company rule came to an end? Okay. All right. Who will has anyone learned this? Let's see. What impact did Bahadur Shah Zafar have on the rebellion? Mainly on the people and the princess. Okay. All right. I will ask this answer to people. Okay, Ashita, start. Okay. Wait. Yes, Shreya, continue. All right. Okay. So, what I could see is that uh, some of you are studying really well, but the others, you also need to study. All right, because today is 12th, then tomorrow we have Sunday, and just a handful of days left, very few. So, all of you now become sincere and start studying. Okay.